The sky above the city burned a metallic red as alarms pierced the night. Cyborg's sensors screamed. Alien energy had fused with human bodies, creating soldiers unlike anything Earth had seen. "The Steel Legion," he whispered, his voice tense. Wonder Woman's eyes narrowed as she read the battlefield below. Every second counted. Every heartbeat was precious. The captives' lives depended on her speed, strength, and strategy. Cyborg's scanners picked up hundreds of enhanced soldiers marching toward the city core. "They're harvesting energy faster than predicted," he warned. Wonder Woman clenched her gauntlets. "Then we strike now, before the forge grows unstoppable." She leapt from the rooftop, her armor glinting faintly in the crimson glow. Cyborg followed, soaring with thrusters, bolts of energy leaving trails in the air. Together, they descended into chaos, unstoppable yet precise. The Steel Legion's weapons glowed with stolen alien energy. Each step they took sent vibrations across the city streets. Wonder Woman landed between two soldiers, swinging her sword with a divine arc. Sparks flew as metal clashed. Cyborg fired concentrated blasts at advancing enemies, precision tearing through armored ranks. The captives huddled behind barriers, fear etched into their silhouettes. Hope came in the form of the League's heroes. Cyborg's voice crackled in her earpiece. "There's a central forge, destroy it and the soldiers collapse." Wonder Woman nodded, charging forward with grace and power. Her sword radiated divine light as she plowed through ranks of the Steel Legion. Every swing precise, every movement calculated. Her eyes softened as she freed a young captive, lifting them into safety while the battle roared around them. Mercy guided her strength. The alien forge loomed ahead, a massive machine thrumming with stolen energy. Metal tendrils stretched toward the city, pulsing with alien light. Wonder Woman's boots hit the ground, sending dust into the air. "We end this now," she declared. Cyborg scanned the forge's weak points, projecting holographic schematics. The duo synchronized their attack. One precise strike, one calculated blast. If they failed, the city would be lost forever. Steel Legion soldiers surged forward, relentless and unfeeling. Wonder Woman pivoted gracefully, deflecting energy blasts with her sword. Cyborg fired sequences of precise blasts, each shot knocking down soldiers in succession. Sparks and dust filled the air. The city trembled beneath their battle. Despite the chaos, their focus remained sharp. The captives' lives were entwined with every motion, every decision. This was not just war, it was salvation in motion. Cyborg found the forge's core, an enormous energy crystal fused into the machine. "Target locked," he said. Wonder Woman leapt onto a platform above it, sword glowing with divine power. Together, they aimed at the crystal. Sparks of alien energy erupted as the strike landed. The forge trembled violently. Soldiers fell into disarray, losing coordination. Hope surged in the captives' hearts as the hero's precision turned the tide. The forge screamed as energy collapsed inward. Alien machines twisted and imploded. Steel Legion soldiers dropped to the ground, frozen and harmless. Wonder Woman's hair flowed in the wind as she landed softly on the ground. Cyborg floated beside her, arm cannon dimmed but ready. "It's over," he said. She nodded, checking the freed captives. Mercy had guided the power, and power had preserved mercy. City lights flickered back to life. Citizens peered from hiding spots, awestruck at the hero's deeds. Wonder Woman and Cyborg stood atop the rubble, their silhouettes heroic against the glowing skyline. Every step they took radiated authority and reassurance. The once terrifying Steel Legion now lay neutralized, a testament to teamwork, strategy, and compassion. Hope returned to Metropolis, carried by the courage of two heroes. A faint hum echoed from the distance, a reminder that alien threats could return. Wonder Woman looked toward the horizon. unwavering. "We protect the innocent," she said, "and we do not falter." Cyborg nodded, scanning for lingering energy anomalies. The duo shared a silent promise: peace, for now, but ever vigilant. Metropolis had been saved, but the war for Earth's safety never truly ended. As night deepened, the city's heart beat with renewed life. Civilians emerged, their faces lit with relief and gratitude. Wonder Woman extended her hand to a frightened child, lifting them gently. Cyborg scanned residual alien tech, neutralizing dangerous fragments. Shadows retreated into corners, unable to harm those under the hero's watch. Together, they were a balance of strength and mercy, a perfect combination that made legends. High above, distant lights flickered, signals from potential threats. Wonder Woman and Cyborg exchanged a glance. "The city sleeps tonight," she said, "but tomorrow may test us again." He adjusted his arm cannon, glowing faintly in readiness. Both knew that vigilance was endless, yet moments like these, when victory met justice, were worth every risk. Humanity's trust rested in their hands. Cyborg's HUD displayed the final energy readings: forge neutralized, soldiers incapacitated. "All secure," he reported. Wonder Woman nodded silently, surveying the skyline. The crimson glow faded to normal city lights. They had won not through sheer force alone, but through a blend of strategy, speed, and compassion. Metropolis would remember tonight, not the terror, but the heroes who brought light to darkness. A breeze whispered through the streets, carrying the scent of freedom. Captives were escorted to safety. Wonder Woman's sword reflected the soft moonlight, her posture calm yet vigilant. Cyborg hovered nearby, systems humming quietly. Together, they had balanced mercy with power. Every swing of the sword, every blast from the cannon, had been measured, precise, and necessary. Peace returned, fragile but real. As dawn approached, the heroes watched over Metropolis from a high vantage. Wonder Woman's eyes scanned the horizon. Cyborg's sensors monitored every flicker of energy. "We fight for more than victory," she said softly. "We fight for balance." Metropolis gleamed below, alive and hopeful. And somewhere beyond the city, threats stirred, but the Steel Legion would never rise again. Today, the heroes had won, legends etched in every shadow.